Foul on number 40, Holly Perry. That will be her first. That is the 8th team foul in the double bonus for the Wildcats. And this will bring Clayton's Howard to the line to shoot 2. She'll nail her first. New players coming in, Ansley Stewart in 30, Shirley Moses in 40, Julie Clement in 12, and number 14 of Caroline Laffler. First string players coming off court, except for Peyton Sharp. 50-31, a 19-point lead. Ready to bring this one on home for supper and munch on that candy for Valentine's Day tomorrow. Final 90 seconds of play. Clayton will go to 19-4, 9-1 in the conference, and have done what they needed to do to at least give themselves the opportunity to get the Greater News 3A regular season championship. It depends on what happens between East Wake and Triple S, which that game is continuing right now in Smithfield. McDougall powers away to the basket, off the rim and no good. Going to give it back down with a rebound to the Comets. And it's Peyton Sharp with the rock at midcourt. Final minute of play in the regular season. 50-31. Sharp with the ball. Sharp with McDougall. And they just simply pounce it around the course. Around, setting it up to Laffler. Turnover, McDougall. McDougall now. Pake her way to the basket for the Wildcats, number 30, and she'll put it in for 2. Strong effort by Chastity McDougall, point guard sophomore. Our final 30 seconds of the regular season. Ready for the quest for a tournament championship and for the quest of a North Carolina High School Athletic Association state title in C-Town. The Lady Comets are going to be in all of those. And now they have done what they needed to do here in Benson tonight. Final 10 seconds of the regular season. 50-33. McDougall steals it away for West Johnston. She'll power her way to the basket with the final 3 seconds ticking. Whistle and a foul with 1.8 remaining in the game. Foul on number 30, Ansley Stewart. That will be her first. That'll be the 10th team foul in the second half by Ansley Stewart, her first. This will bring McDougall to the line. 1.8 seconds. Yes, she goes to the free throw line. She'll miss her first. With less than 1.8 seconds remaining in regulation, you can call this one an even book, open book shut case. This chapter will close. Clayton will win on the road. They'll go to 19-4 on the year, 9-1 in the Greater News 3A Conference, and now they prepare for the tournament and the playoffs. Comets win. Marlon Lee, Adam Bailey, you got to be happy for the Lady Comets. Final score, 50-34. Win for the Comets, and now we see their fate lies for either a tie in the tournament championship for the season with East Wake, or if East Wake loses to Triple S, they will outright be the regular season title holders. Nonetheless, the Comets, Marlon Lee and Adam Bailey did their job, and they get a 16-point win here on the road over the Wildcats of West Johnston and Coach Laura Jefferson, 50-34. A great matchup again. 19-4 on the season now for the Comets. 9-1 in conference play. Their only loss was to East Wake last Tuesday night on the road, and that's the nemesis that they are trying to face to decide who will be the regular season champions. If they tie, they will decide a coin toss to determine the ranking for the tournament play. Nonetheless, you know Clayton will be going to the state playoffs, and with their record, they probably will get a couple of home games, at least to kick things off. Final score, 50-34. Stand by. The varsity men have already done their job. They're already the 2019-20 Greater News 3A Conference champions of the regular season. And Denny Medlin's Comets will take on the West Johnston Wildcats for the men's nightcap. That is next on the CRN Sports Network. For executive producer Trace Knight, for Daniel Moore, for Brandon White, for Bruce Barrett, I'm Wesley Outland. We'll be back for the men's game in just a moment. Comet ladies win 50-34 to close a great season, heading to the postseason next week. The following is a presentation of the CRN Sports Network, solely for the private, non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, retransmission without the express written consent of the Raleigh Firebirds and CRN Sports Network and the Basketball League is restricted and prohibited. Follow us online at crnsports.org.